Hi, today I'm going to show you how to take the measurement of a suit all by yourself. You just need to have a measuring tape like this one, which has units marked in inches. To start off the measurements of the suit jacket, we'll hold the measuring tape from its one end and start with the length of the jacket. So from the point where your shoulder is just behind your collarbone like this, we'll keep the measurement tape and measure the length of the jacket. Remember, the measurement tape should come straight in line and should be parallel to your thumb bone like this one. So as you can see, this would be the length of your jacket, and for instance on this person, the length of the jacket would be 28 inches like this. Now we'll measure the chest area for a suit jacket. To measure the chest area, wrap the measuring tape around your chest and we'll measure the circumference like this. Now remember, while measuring the chest, you don't have to pull the measuring tape too tight like this. No, don't squeeze it and don't leave it too loose like this. There should be no gap. It should just fit exactly where the chest is. For instance, on this person, the measurement of the chest is 34 inches. Similarly, we'll proceed to the measurement of the waist area or the belly area for the suit jacket. Again, the same instruction goes for the belly area also. Don't pull the measurement tape too tight like this or leave it too loose like this. Just keep it exactly where your the circumference is. This way we'll measure the waist. Now for the hip circumference, we'll wrap the measuring tape around the hip of the person. Make sure to stand like this with your feet joined together and measure the hip area. This way we'll wrap the measuring tape around and measure the hip. For instance, the measurement of the hip is 35 inches on this person. This way we are measuring the hip area. So now we'll measure the sleeve length of the suit. So from this point where your arm begins and your shoulder ends, this particular point, we'll measure down till your wrist. So hold the measuring tape on your shoulder area and pull it down to your wrist. So for instance, the sleeve length on this person is 24 inches down till here. This is where the sleeve length of your suit jacket will end. Now, next part which we measure is the shoulder area. So from exact the same point where we started with the sleeve area, we'll measure the shoulder width across. So again, hold the measuring tape on one end of the shoulder and pull it across like this. For instance, the shoulder width of this person is 16 inches. So now we'll be starting off with the measurements of the pants. To begin with, first we'll measure the length of the pants. So to begin with the length of the trouser, we'll first hold the measuring tape from its one end, from exactly the point where we wear our trousers, and we'll pull up down to the point where we want our pants to end. So for instance, this person has a length of 38 inches of his pants and his height is approximately 5 foot 7 inches. Now the next measurement which we go for the pants is the bottom opening of the pant. So if you have skinny legs, then 14 bottom would give you a straight fit pants. If you have medium legs, then bottom of 15 inches would give you a normal straight fit pants. Again, this is a subjective thing and can be kept as per your liking. Now we are going to measure the thighs of a person for the trouser. So the same way we'll measure the circumference of the thigh like this.